Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto. We should have 3 autos per box on average. 12 packs, 12 cards per pack. Again, 3 autos per box on average. Get those guesses in. This is 24 Prizm Baseball Hobby. Empty box. Pack number 1. And get those guesses in. You do not have to be in the break to guess. Player on the last auto. Alan Ginter 2022 Chrome is up next. There's Bartolo Colon, Torrey Hunter, Carson Wisenhunt, Eric Davis, Kyle Teal, Lou Gehrig, Dalton Rushing on the red wave. Those are not numbered. But the reds like this. Eric Davis, $2.99. Chase Dolander, Tyler Soderstrom, Mike Lowell, Xavier Isaac. Joendry Vargas, Jacob Gonzalez, Willie Mays, Wobin Choi, Craig Biggio, Tamar Johnson, red wave of Tony Gwynn, red of Colin Hawk. And that is 161 out of 299. Jordan Lawler, Kemp Alderman, Albert Pujols, Noah Schnall. Johnny Damon, Ty Madden, Felix Hernandez, Dylan Cruz, Ilian Soto, Noble Meyer, silver of Brooks Robinson for Baltimore, blue AJ Smith Shaver, that is out of 199. Chase DeLauder for Cleveland, Bob Feller, Jonah Tong, and Joe Girardi. Scott Rowland, Tank Hentz, Mike Piazza, Roberto Clemente, Cool Papa Bell, Cade Kohler, Drew Jones, silver, Bruce Bochy for Texas on the blue out of 199. George Lombardo on the prismatic, Bobby Richardson, Caden Grice, Mason Wynn, rookie. You'll have time to get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this break. Josh North, Ian Kinsler, Tony Oliva, Johnny Farmello, Buster Posey, Bazan Zintello, Jim Leland, silver for Detroit, Greg Maddux out of 499 for the Braves, Carson Williams on the hype, Brooks Robinson, Evan Carter rookie, Tommy Lasorda. We'll do this pack and then we'll top load our numbered parallels. And we should have 3 autos per box on average. Orlando Cepeda, Giovanni Rodriguez, Lazaro Montez, Brock Wilkin, Cole Craig, Kobe Mayo, Evan Carter on the silver rookie, Nick Lofton rookie out of 499, Jacob Mizorowski, Grant Taylor, Harry Ford, Roderick Arias. Again, up next is Alan Ginter Chrome. Then we have our Prizm Fast Break NBA break. We had a couple spots left in that one when we went live. You guys can use the link pinned in the chat. Click on that break. It should tell you if there's any spots left. We will be breaking again. I got a list together for Saturday. There's plenty of spots left for those. Again, like I said, we're in the process of moving. So the rest of this week we'll be moving stuff over there. And we'll be able to go live on Saturday. And eventually we'll get back to, our first 3 days of the week breaks. There's Colt Keith, Owen Cassie, Omar Vizquel, Dwight Gooden, Chase Davis, Ryan Howard, Essen Kierstead, Gary Carter on the red out of 299. Aiden Miller, Cam Collier, Brock Porter, Chase Dolander. Mariano Rivera, Emmett Shaheen, Wade Boggs, Gabriel Gonzalez, Ozzie Smith, Raleigh Fingers, Dylan Head on the silver. Junior Caminero blue out of 199 for Tampa. Jordan Lawler on the prismatic, Starlin Caba, Bryce Eldridge, Junior Caminero on the base. 4 packs left. 22 Allen Ginter Chrome coming up next. Yadier Molina, Max Horvath, Nolan Ryan, Mike Bovey, Blake Walters, Robin Youts, and Griff McGarry is our first auto. It is a redemption. Griff McGarry. I'll have to see what team that goes to. Homer Bush Jr. out of 99. Going to San Diego, Brooks Lee, Tom Seaver, Andre Dawson, Gary Sheffield. We have Will Clark, Hanley Ramirez, Luis Angel Acuna, Keith Hernandez, Ryan Zimmerman, Dustin Pedroia. How about a silver Brando Maia auto for New York? Prospect signatures, Brando Maia. Tommy Lasorda, Red Wave for the Dodgers. Chase Petty, Drew Gilbert, Jace Young, Brandon Sparat. Last 2 packs. Juan Marichal, Cal Ripken, AJ Smith-Shawver, Everson Pereira, Dalton Rushing, and Jet Williams for the Mets on the Mojo auto. Nice Mojo auto for the Mets spot. Out of 25, 18 out of 25, Jet Williams. And that should be the guess of the break, but looks like we didn't have. Got a Junior Caminero was the only guess. Bernie Williams. It's possible we do get an extra auto, so we'll see Josu DePaula. Out of 25, 24 out of 25 going to the Dodgers. Nice hit there. Gino Grover, Andrew Jones, Drew Hackenberg, Jonathan Papelbon. And our final pack of this break, Allen Ginter Chrome 2022 coming up next. There's Brady House, Joe Jackson, Johan Santana, Bernie Williams, Bruce Bochy, Don Mattingly, Grant Taylor on the Red Wave, Ruben Sierra Purple out of 99. Silver Hype of Tommy Troy, Miles Naylor, Jun Seok Shim, and Ben Rice to end it. Let's top load recap. That was a nice box of Prizm Baseball. These top loaded here. We'll do our recap, then we'll move on. We got 3 breaks left tonight. And Allen Ginter Chrome 2022 up next. Then we got our Prizm Fast Break NBA, and we end it with our Illusions Premium Box. Gary Carter Red out of 299. Junior Caminero Blue out of 199. Homer Bush Purple, that is out of 99. Josu DePaula out of 25. Ruben Sierra for the Rangers out of 99. Eric Davis out of 299 for the Reds. Colin Hawk for the Mets out of 299. AJ Smith-Shawver blue out of 199 for the Braves. Bruce Bochy for Texas out of 199. Greg Maddux out of 499 for the Braves. Nick Lofton rookie for the Royals out of 499. Brando Maia silver auto for the Yankees. Jet Williams was the final auto and guess of the break out of 25 for the Mets. And then Griff McGarry was our first auto. Let me look up Griff McGarry real quick. Let's see where that goes. Philadelphia, Phillies. So this is going to go to the Phillies, Griff McGarry. Current team he is on. So the Phillies, Mets, and Yankees all got autos in that one. That'll do it for Prizm Baseball. Let's update our title. Let me see here.